Some friends of mine went to be missionaries in the country of Belize. And they were going through global outreach, and they were very close, dear friends of ours. First time I'd ever heard about Belize and global outreach. Then I found out they were 2 blocks from my house, and I went down and started volunteering. So I volunteered a long time before I even started to work. When I first started, it was just Sammy and I working. And we added staff soon thereafter, one and then another and then another and then another. So most of the jobs at that time that were with Global, I've been a part of just about all of them until they got to be so big that they were just passed off to other individuals working. But Sammy came to me and asked me to, if I wanted a job because I volunteered so much. And I said, no, I wasn't as interested in working. I had children at home. But I was at Global so much. He said, will you pray about it? And I said, no, don't ask me to pray. I don't want to pray about it because I may end up coming to work. And but he finally asked to seriously pray because I was there so much and doing so much. And my thing was to be with my family. And I ended up coming to work for Global on staff. At that time when I first started, as long as I could leave work and pick my children up at school, which the school just so happened to be within walking distance of the Global office. So I prayed, and my husband and I were really excited about it. We had already taken a couple of mission trips with Global, and so I accepted the position. It seems like that we began, or Global Outreach was started sending team members. That was the first part of what Global did, but more and more people needed a sending agency. And Global eventually took on missionaries, and since then we've continued to not do one aspect, just the sending of lay people to the mission field. It's enlarged, and the more people went on teams, they really were exposed to a call in their life to be in full-time ministry. So more and more people are now with Global Outreach as missionaries, as the full-time, and then also the short-time as the team member working together. So Global Outreach has increased both sides. I think that, like I said, that Global has, we've seen God at work from the beginning, and He's still working, and I don't think God has changed His mind. He's just showing us more and more of what He intended for Global Outreach to be. I recently had the opportunity to go to an undisclosed country where we had staff members there. I was able to visit every team member of Global Outreach in that undisclosed country, where I saw them reaching others to share the gospel of Christ. I don't think, if I wasn't with Global Outreach, that I'd ever stepped out and made that move to go on this particular trip. And it was a blessing that I had to see others reaching others for Christ through evangelizing one way or another through their the work they had there. It was an awesome experience. I remember my pastor told me one time, my husband and I went to him and says, pray for us, we're going on a mission trip. And we need to pray for those people that they would be open to the gospel and that we could minister to them. And I was taken back because our pastor did not pray that we could minister to others, he prayed that they would minister to us. And I had never looked at that point of view before. And now, by being here at Global Outreach, I see team members that their intent is to go to minister to others, came back minister to themselves. They were gaining more from the others than they were giving. And so I've seen people's life changed on this side from where I work, even more so than others at times. They can just look at our website, see what we're all about. They can get on the telephone and call us, talk to us. They can come and visit us just by stopping by here. We are one great big mission family, and we would like to make everybody feel at home when they made the phone call or made the visit. We can give out more information about where they may be interested in serving or going. They can contact our missionaries by getting their email addresses and contacting them directly as well. One of the unique things that I believe that Global Outreach has is that we are continuing to give 100% of all income goes to the missionary or project on the mission field. Our home office is unique in that we are all supported by other means or individuals that want their gifts given directly to our home office. But I believe that's the most unique thing about Global Outreach, is that others can use 100% of their funds to use on the field and in helping to serve others and spread the gospel. I believe that one gift that God has gave me is the gift of serving, along with mercy also. But my gift of serving seems to sometimes take over. And it keeps me going because that's what I feel like my call is. I've caught myself shopping at Walmart, making phone calls to team members, to mailing something across the country so it can get out of the country to be gotten to that missionary. I believe that most of the people here at the Global Outreach Home Office not only serve the missionary, they also give beyond the call. The hardest job that you'll ever love is working for Global Outreach, because we do have the opportunity to give and serve. We love what we're doing. And anyway, I remember going to Walmart and buying some cinnamon rolls for a team that was leaving the next day out of the country. And I wrapped them up in a box and I put important, important, important on it. And I sent that with the team members out of the country. And when the cinnamon rolls got there, they opened the box and it was something they could never receive just through the mail. But they got it, and they made a phone call and were crying because of happiness of just one little thing that we were able to do to reach out to a missionary. But I remember when they were in the home office, they loved those cinnamon rolls we had, and I was able somehow, some way, to get that to them. And it was very important. It was very important for them to get that.